and welcome to today's art class. Today is cute food. It's the packet, and it's art class number 5, and it's cute ramen, which is a kind of noodle, like a noodle soup. So let's get started. I'm excited for this one. I think this one is so cute. So I have my eraser, my pencil, and I have markers and crayons today. I will probably outline in marker and then color in crayon is what I think I'm going to do, okay? So let's start off. So we're going to start off by making a wide letter U, but you don't want to touch the edges, okay? But you do want it to be pretty wide and pretty round, okay? And then at the bottom of that, we're going to make a rectangle, but instead of making the top of the rectangle, we're just going to have it touch the U shape. Okay, and you want to make sure it's pretty flat. That's going to be the base of your ramen bowl. So we've done this step number 1. Step number 2 is drawing this curved part of the ramen bowl. So I'm going to just, going from one side of my bowl to the other, make a curved line. Okay. Step number 3 is drawing the noodles. So to do this, we're going to start kind of down a little bit from the side of your bowl, and we are just going to make little bumps like this. Okay? And then below that, I'm going to make a few more bumps to look like that. But you want to stay in the bowl. And then we're going to go over these ones with more bumps until you get to the edge of the bowl. Now, don't make your bumps too small because then it's going to be hard to outline. So there I have mine. So that was step number 3. Okay. Step number 4, we're going to draw our chopsticks. So to do this, I am going to start at the noodle and draw a line up and to the side. And you want to make sure they're kind of pointing to the side. You don't want them to point up. You want them to kind of point to the side, okay? And then we're going to draw our other chopstick. Like you're eating your noodles. And actually, if you don't want to do chopsticks, you don't need to. I'm just drawing chopsticks because that's what it is in the picture. You could just leave it without any utensil in it if you want. Okay, and it kind of makes like a letter V almost if you look at it, but it can be however you want. So that was step number 4. Step number 5 is drawing the curve of the top of the bowl. So I'm just going to go from one corner to the other, but you don't want to draw through your noodles and you don't want to draw through your chopsticks, okay? This makes the back of the bowl. Their back of their bowl is a little bit taller than mine, so if you want it to look like that, you just need to make your rainbow or that curve shape a little bit taller, a taller rainbow. So watch. I'll do that for you so you can see. You just want to curve it up more, like that. And then I'll go through with my eraser and get rid of that first line that I no longer need. Okay, so that was step number 4 and 5 that we just did. Now step number 6, my favorite part, drawing the face. So again, we're going to do it on the lower half of the photo. And we are going to draw 2 big cute eyes. And then we're going to do like kind of like a kitty cat face, I always call it, where it's just 2 U's that touch together. Okay? And then they have a little tongue, so they make a little bump going out of the U with a little line. And for the eyes, they have one big dot and one little dot, or not dot, circle, I suppose, for the highlights. And then the outside of that is going to be like colored in dark. So if you need to color, if you need to shade it in just a little bit to remember that that's going to go dark, that's okay. And then they have a bit of an oval to show where the ramen bowl is sitting. So I'm going to do that, but you don't need to do that if you don't want to. And there we have our cute bowl of ramen. So I'm going to start by outlining in black marker. Now, if you're going to color all in marker, I would suggest outlining last. And if you're going to color in color pencil or anything else, let's do the outlining first, okay? So I'm going to start with this outside shape. And you can outline whatever way makes the most sense to you. I just like getting the big shapes done first. Okay. And then I'm going to outline base. Now I want to be careful not to draw through my chopsticks, right? Because they're inside the bowl, so you wouldn't be able to see through them. Now I'm going to outline my noodles. Now if you made too many bumps, you got too excited about making your noodles and they're going to be hard to outline, don't worry about it. That's okay. We'll just color them in. Okay. Now I'm going to do my eyes. Remember, I want to leave those 2 highlights in each eye. So I'm going to outline first and then color in so I don't accidentally color over my highlights. And now I need to color in or outline my mouth, which is that, like, it almost looks like a lowercase W kind of, but I like to call it the kitty cat mouth. There we go. There's our cute bowl of ramen. So let's color it in. And this is where you get to have fun. So the artist that originally did this drawing, her name's Helen, she did not color this in. So we get to use our imagination how we want to color it in. So it is up to you. I'm going to make the noodles kind of this like light peach color. Feel free to make them any color you want. And I'm just coloring it in because you can see the black through it. And you can make your ramen bowl really any color. I think I'm going to make it this bright red color. But again, you can make it any color you want. Now the thing with making your ramen bowl this color is you also need to do the back this color too. So outline the face. I'm going to do the tongue probably a darker red. Or you could do it pink. Or you could do whatever color you want. Maybe it has a purple tongue. Who knows? Or a green tongue. Or an aqua tongue. That'd be silly. Okay. So now I'm going to do the back of the bowl. So I'm going to go over the top of my noodles and outline them. Now here's the tricky part. In between your chopsticks, there's probably a little space and you want to color that red too. Okay. And then I'm going to outline the top line around, color that in. I'm going to outline the base of my ramen bowl. Color that in. Now let's color in the other part. So I'm going to do my chopsticks next, and I'm going to make those brown. I'm going to make them like wooden chopsticks. You can make them whatever color you want. And then I'm going to make the tongue pink. You can make the tongue whatever color you want. Okay, now I am going to do the shadow. I'm going to take my black and I'm just going to lightly shade in the shadow underneath the bowl to show that it's kind of sitting on something. Okay. Just lightly shading it in. Now let's pick a color for the background. I think I'm going to do the spun golden color. And I'm not going to color very hard. I'm just going to lightly shade in because I don't want it to be the focus of my picture. I just want it to be kind of like a pretty background to it. So I'm just going to go through very lightly and color this really pretty golden color. Kind of like a dark yellow or golden. Again, you can make this whatever color you want. Okay. So there we go. I'm not pushing very hard. I'm just going very lightly, okay? And I'm going all different directions to kind of give it some texture, which means make it look like it has, like if you were to touch it, it would feel like bumpy. Okay, so there's my bowl of ramen. Isn't it cute? I hope you guys had fun this week with our cute food packet. And I cannot wait to draw with you again next week. So until next time, guys, bye!